Hey everyone, and welcome to pregnancy week 15. So things might look a little different on this camera because Mila Rose, I'll actually show you. Mila Rose lost her balance. Her and Roman were tearing around the house having fun, and they came tearing into the bedroom, and she ran into my tripod and knocked the whole tripod over, and the tripod had my camera on it. So the lens is bent, so it's now pointing this way. Can you see it? It won't turn. Everything is completely stuck. It is, yeah, I don't know if it's fixable or not, but it is stuffed. So, yeah, this is what I normally film my vlogs on. But now I'm going to be using my Canon G7X just for the time being, otherwise I won't be filming any videos. Anyway, so let's get on to symptoms for this week. I only have 2 symptoms written down. The first one is that I'm extra thirsty, and the second one is that I'm having like an interrupted sleep or an uncomfortable sleep. Those are my only 2 symptoms, guys. Can you believe it? Sickness is gone. I can eat whatever I want, you know, there's none of that kind of yucky feeling when I see foods or anything like that. Smells do actually still get to me a little bit. There was a roast chicken I'd cooked the night before, and it was sitting in its pan the next day ready to chuck the carcass out, and I picked up the carcass and I just got a whiff of that chicken juices. Oh, yep, I wanted to vomit right then. So smells are still getting to me, so I guess it's a symptom. But food, I can now just eat anything, and it is wonderful. There's no more vomiting in the morning, and there's no more nausea, and I'm so excited. I had another midwife appointment as well, and it went really well. So I was so happy. I was so nervous that my blood pressure was going to be really high and that things were just going to keep going downhill from there, but the appointment went really great. So my blood pressure was 140 over about 98, 96, 98, and this time round my blood pressure was 128 over 80. So that bottom number is great. The top number is just normal, is under 120 for that top number. So 120 over 80 is considered normal, or 119 over 80 is considered normal. 120 on that top number is, I think it's called like pre-hypertension, like it's still getting a little bit high, but it's not quite hypertension yet. So, but that is a massive difference from the last one, and I think you guys are right. I think it is actually the dehydration that is causing it. So I think a lot of my blood pressure issues are actually to do with dehydration. So I'm hoping if through this pregnancy I just keep my hydration up. Hello. I'm hoping that maybe we can avoid the high blood pressure and the induction. So we also got to listen to the heartbeat, and it was really strong. It was right there. It was wonderful. So every vlog I haven't really said much about baby, so just do a quick spiel of baby. Eyebrows and hair on top of head starting to grow now. Probably not on my babies because they always come out just about bald. The bones are starting to grow, and they're starting to calcify, they're hardening so they can support a larger body. The fetus is moving around a great deal. Some babies begin to suck their thumbs at this point. While it's still early, you may begin to feel your little one move around now. If you haven't yet, then you will soon. So Roman's pregnancy, I felt movement at about 15 weeks, and Mila Rose's pregnancy, I felt movement around 14 weeks. I'm now 15 weeks and I still haven't felt anything. I feel like I feel what little flutters feel like, because obviously I've been through 2 pregnancies, so I know what it feels like. But I also feel like, is that just my shirt like tickling my stomach? At this point it's hard to tell. I'm waiting for that definitive moment where I'm like, that is the baby. So I haven't quite had that yet. Anyway, so this is what baby looks like in week 15. I normally just put a little clip in, but today I thought I would just show you in real life. Can I get it without showing windows? There you go. So there's baby orange at 15 weeks. Centre's big as well. Isn't that cute? If we go back to a few weeks ago, 12 weeks, 8 weeks, look at it at 8 weeks, and 4 weeks. Do you remember when I showed you this? Can you believe that it's been that long already, and already now we have something that actually looks like a little baby? Blows my mind, absolutely blows my mind. So for those of you who ask as well, because I get asked this question all the time, the app for this is called Mybaby 3D. So upcoming, I'm booking my anatomy scan in about 3 to 4 weeks time. So you usually get it around 18 to 20 weeks. So I'm just kind of gonna get a feel for when my mum can come to the scan, because she wants to come to that scan. Martin's mum got to come to the 13-week scan. So yeah, so anywhere between 3 and 4-ish, 5-ish weeks time, I will have that anatomy scan, and we'll get the confirmation of the gender and have our gender reveal party, and then I can have a whole lot more fun with you guys, because I'll be able to actually talk about him or her and clothes and headbands or not headbands, or you know, bibs and room preparations and all that stuff that I just want to talk to you about, and I can't for now. Okay, so I finally have a PO box for you guys to send your gifts to. Some of you have been waiting a really long time, so I'm sorry that this has taken so long for me to organize, but the PO box is now PO Box 471 Feilding, and then 4740. Oh no, my old PO box was just PO Box 9 Hunterville, so this PO box is PO Box 471 Feilding 4740. You know what? I'll put it in the description box, and you can look at the layout of how those numbers are put. Because it's actually not my PO box, it's actually a friend of mine's, and they're just gonna like collect my stuff for me and then give it to me in bulk whenever I see them. So I just can't justify getting my own PO box, you know, like it's $150, and I'm just not gonna pay that for something that's not used very often. So so that's the PO box. Now you know where to send all your gifts to, and also the Buntings. Let's talk about the Bunting actually. So when it gets closer to time to starting to make the Bunting, I'll show you both Mila Rose and Roman's Bunting, so that you can get an idea of what we did previously. This time round, obviously I don't want to make an actual Bunting, don't have room for it. So I said kind of like a scrapbooking idea, I think, in my last vlog, but if you guys have any better ideas on what to do as a, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to go along with the Bunting theme. Maybe it could be something to just, I don't know, I've got no idea. I don't want to just say write a letter, because you know that's not something as pretty. That's why I was thinking more scrapbooky, because then you could actually do like a triangle bunting on a bit of paper, but make it like a scrapbook or something. I don't know. I don't know. I've got no idea. Please give me some of your ideas. Otherwise, if we don't get any more better ideas, we'll just do a scrapbook. So that is the PO box that you can send Buntings to. But obviously don't start sending your Buntings yet, because we don't know what we're doing, and I want you to know the gender first, so that if you want to theme your Bunting to that gender, you can. I feel like from maybe the 20-week mark onwards, we might have something going on, because I'll have stuff to show you, and we'll be doing nursery stuff, and all the exciting stuff will be happening. But for now, I just feel like not a lot is happening. I feel like we're just chugging along, so can't wait for something more exciting to start happening. Alright guys, as usual, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment if you would like to, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get on to the belly shot, and I will see you in my next vlog. Alright guys, bye!